One thing that I think people miss about marriage is that they don't have good examples. They don't have good models. And if you don't have a good model, you don't know what to copy. So I've been lucky that in my marriage now, I have pastors, people that I see whose marriages are wonderful, people I can ask questions. I can talk to them about marriage. They can advise me, they can counsel me, they can share with me things that normally I would not know if I was just going by myself. So the lack of mentorship, the lack of models, the lack of examples to copy is one of those reasons why people struggle in their marriage, because you can't just figure this thing out. When you go to school, you don't just get to school and then just put you there and then you're figuring it out. Like somebody said, marriage is one of those few things where they give you a certificate and then expect you to go and study after that. Like you just get a marriage certificate, but then you have to go and figure it out later on. So how do you expect to be able to have a good marriage when you have no model? So you need a model. So you need to find people who are genuinely happy around you. Find people who have that spiritual foundation to learn from them. Right. And number 3, the last thing that I would say about building a good marriage is that you need to also be able to avoid the information, the people, and the things that derail you from the ideal marriage. It's not just about getting good information. It's also about avoiding information. I think it's Charlie Munger who somebody will talk about how if you just avoid making bad decisions, you're going to be successful. So sometimes, probably all the times, it's not just about doing the right thing, marrying the right person, saying the right thing, all that. It's also about not doing the wrong thing. The way that you react in conflict. What do you not say when your spouse is upset? How do you not respond to their emotions? How do you not react? Where do you not go? What do you stop doing? So it's not just about everything to do. It's also about what the things that you should not do. It's even more important to know what to avoid than to know what to do. So I hope this is helpful. I'll probably talk more about this in the future, but in the meantime, that's it. All right. I love marriage. I love my wife, as you can probably tell. And I think that many more men and women would have a lot better lives if, 1, they build a spiritual foundation for themselves. 2, look for models, mentors who had the spiritual foundation on what marriage looked like. And 3, figure out the things to avoid doing to make sure that you have the right marriage, the way Jesus intended it. I hope that helps. Peace.